Some may say that motorcycle channels on YouTube are irresponsible, and, you know, sharing your love for the motorcycle and all the joys of riding is really just enticing someone into a dangerous activity that, you know, some might just call it irresponsible. And they'd be right. They'd be right. Welcome back. Welcome back to Me and My Shadow. I hope this video is finding everybody well. Didn't plan on shooting another video today, but I got inspired. It's one of the best things, honestly, about having a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work sometimes, but it's also so much fun. About why us moto vloggers make channels. You know, why we share the ride, go through the trouble of buying the equipment, go through the trouble of showing maintenance videos on motorcycles. We show how-tos. Well, I don't, but some people do, and they're very good at it. Go to the trouble of figuring out how to put a camera on the helmet and what kind of camera to buy and all of that. Blow through stop signs like I just did. Don't, by the way, do that. It's just honestly, to start a YouTube channel, really, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't. I'm proof positive of that. I'm certainly no professional in any way, shape, or form. I just have a passion that I absolutely love, and that's motorcycles. And I love to share my passion for the motorcycle with other people. My hope is that I'm not going to be some great wisdom speaking person, or, you know, that I'm going to have all this great stuff to tell you or whatever. I mean, I hope that I can be informative, but honestly, at the end of the day, I can just tell you kind of what I like. Obviously, everybody knows I love the Honda Shadow 750 American Classic Edition. And if you don't know why by now, go back and watch the other videos. I won't waste your time. Just to suffice to say that this bike is one of the best bikes ever made. And I gotta tell you guys something. Every now and then I'll get a comment that just exhilarates me to a point where I am just amazed and so happy. Sir, you know who you are, and I'm sure I don't know if you want to be mentioned by name. You did leave a public comment, but I'm not going to shout you out, because I don't know. If you want to go back and take a look at his comment, feel free to, but I thank you very much for your comment. And I'm not being snide, I'm not being crass, I'm not being anything. I'm being as serious as I possibly can be. Never been down in this neighborhood before. It's kind of scary. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Rough roads. But he left a comment saying that he had given up riding motorcycles for about 20-30 years ago, and after watching this channel, and I'm sure probably many other channels, he has a new Honda Shadow in his garage, and he is going to be riding again. And I can't tell you how gratifying that is. I can't tell you how much I want to say thank you for that comment. It's gratifying to me because, yes, motorcycle riding is dangerous. And I do the best I can. I fail, but I do the best I can most of the time to show you guys how to be safe, how to ride safely. But more than that, my opinion is it's an inherent risk. You can get hit by a bus crossing the street, right? So everybody knows that my opinion on that is life is too short to worry about every single little risk that you can run into. But life is also too short to not do what you love. I've said it before on this channel, I'll say it again, it doesn't necessarily have to be motorcycles. It could be anything that you decide that you really love to do. It could be, I don't know, boating, crochet. It doesn't matter. And so starting this channel out saying that, hey, nobody really notices the Honda Shadow 750, getting that across led me to a point where I was like, well, wait a minute. It's not really so much about the Honda Shadow 750. There's lots of awesome bikes out there. What it's about is doing this, getting out in the heat, getting out in the cold, getting out on this bike, getting back into nature, not just driving in nature, but cutting straight through it like a knife on a motorcycle. The open air around you, the feel, the clarity, all those things. So, sir, without saying your name, I want to say thank you very much. You say that I inspire you to get back on the motorcycle. You inspire me to keep making videos. I mean, people have become famous and, yes, believe it or not, actually rich doing YouTube videos. I don't think I'll ever be that way, and that was never the goal. The intent was to take a look at this motorcycle, to share my riding experiences with you, and to hopefully inspire those of you that have not gotten on a motorcycle in a while or never thrown your leg over a motorcycle before in your life to give it a try. There's a bunch of inherent dangers. Bad things can happen to you, and so you need to take it very seriously. You need to invest the time and the money and the gear so that you can come home safe, because the goal is not to go out and get hurt. The goal is to go out and experience this lifestyle. I've said it a million times, it's not me. It's this bike that's the star of the show. It's not Tim, it's the motorcycle. It's the lifestyle. It's the sport. It's the way of life. And once you get bitten by that bug, doesn't matter if you've been away from it for 20 years, 30 years, 5 years, if you gave it a break for a while. What matters is getting back on and riding. It matters so much. The inspiration to keep making these videos, I know some people that don't like this channel are like, great, now he's never going to stop. Well, I'm probably not going to stop. This is about 500 pounds of joy. This is about 500 pounds of power. This is about 500 pounds of freedom. This is about the joy of riding motorcycles, doing it your way, riding your own ride, and getting out and having adventures. So thank you, kind sir, for your kind words. I certainly don't deserve them. You inspired yourself. If by watching my videos it helped you to make a decision, then I guess my job is done. I did my job. But I will tell you one thing. If you do decide to go out and ride again or start riding, you'll not be disappointed. You really won't. If you follow the safety tips, if you do the things that you're supposed to do to be a responsible rider, if you ride your own ride, take it slow, ride the ride you want to ride where you want to ride, and ride what kind of motorcycle you want to ride, you're going to 100% enjoy yourself, and you'll never look back. So thanks, guys, for watching the channel. And thank you again, sir, for your most inspirational comment. It means a lot to me. So I'll say it again, guys. Doesn't matter what you ride, get out there and ride. Everybody stay safe. Thank you for watching the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Or don't subscribe, I don't care, to be honest with you. What I care about is you get out there and ride. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you again real soon.